Dr. Kathy Backus, and I am the owner and the solo veterinarian at Kanab Veterinary Hospital. We use Silver Rain in a lot of different places, but in surgery we were thrilled because the classic thing you usually use is betadine scrub. And so with an animal, you shave them, so now you've got potentially razor burn that's hard on their skin. And then you're scrubbing down with this betadine soap, which is actually iodine. And then you're supposed to leave it on there, leave it on the skin, and it's really highly irritating. And so what we do is we still use our betadine scrub initially to get all the initial dirt and grime off them, but then we use our Silver Rain soap as our second scrub and literally take all that betadine off, and it's very, very soothing. If they had any kind of burn from the contact, and the Silver Rain takes that right away. And then we'll squirt Silver Rain soap on there and just really have a huge amount of it on there, and it's fabulous because there's no infections, there's no redness afterwards. So that's a routine surgical use when you're actually in a sterile situation with surgery. We also will use it in dentals, so you can use it as a mouth rinse, which is phenomenal because when you're in there, animals typically have a lot of tartar and bacteria in their mouth. And we do a lot of extractions, and so we use our Silver Rain soap as a rinse to go through. It actually helps take down all that bacteria load. And we use it all the time in any kind of patient that has a wound. So animals that have a cut or a wound or a bite or anything, that's the first thing you grab is a Silver Rain. And what's fabulous, because you're in veterinary medicine, the biggest problem you have is compliance. So what's so fabulous about Silver Rain is you can spray it on the wound and it doesn't burn, and that's huge because if it doesn't burn, the animal will actually allow you to do it again. So people love that, and it's great for that. I highly recommend Silver Rain soap, both in a professional use, so in veterinary hospitals it really makes your life easier if you can do things and do it and the animal appreciates it, and then very much recommend it to clients so they can have it on hand. I mean, we really push every client having it in a first aid kit. Have this at home, use your Silver Rain soap, and so clients really, really love it. So I do recommend it to use for your practice as a business builder, but also because it works. That's the main thing, is it really does work.